What's up, YouTube? Climbing an ash tree today on the river. It's got a lot of this. And it should be an easy job. We'll just run up there and then strip it out and fall a butt log on the lawn here with some kind of cushion. And yesterday I did a video and I was just smiling for you the whole time because it was like my sarcastic way of responding to a life of people telling me to smile. But you know, I smile when I smile, and I just kind of did that for fun. But it looks ridiculous to fake anything. So a guy should never smile unless he means it. So there was a real smile for you, but you didn't see it. So today I thought maybe I'd just tell you some fun facts as I go through the day here, and maybe you could tell me some fun facts in the comments about yourselves. Like for example, I was on a game show one time. Yeah, my wife and I were on a game show called the Love and Marriage game show when we were newlyweds. And we actually won. We won the game. The whole story is a pretty interesting one, actually. But hey, enough about me. Tell me something interesting, YouTube crew. Tell me something. Anybody ever on a game show? That limb looks pretty dead. I'll go around 2 dead ones, huh? That ought to be better. That's sketchy. There's the My Saver in action right there. I didn't want to tie into that because it's pretty dead looking. That's about to fall off by itself. All that's dead, but that's kind of green and heavy. I have to untangle this thing. I don't think it'll take that long. Probably just do a lot of free fall and stuff until I have to rig this stuff over so that it's not down there on the bank. This was worth mentioning. A pretty good sized limb here that it looks like you should be able to just bomb the thing, but what these ash trees do is they snag up everything. So just in case the tips were hooked and that stuff out there, you'd be surprised how well they hold on. They could hook and then the butt would come off and swing out over the deck, and that's about the time it would let go. So I don't really expect it would happen, but just in case, I got a rigging line on this one. I know people think that we never do anything preemptive. Maybe they don't think that, but some people think we take chances. We take no chances really. Calculated risks always, and this is one that I don't have to do that I'm doing because there's just enough of a doubt, okay? So, put you guys over here. So the path of the rope is that way, so I want to be on this side. Okay, this one here also, there's a rose bush under me that you can't see. I don't want to crush that. And I could manipulate it by hand, but it might hang up. It's already hung up there. So I'm going to take the 2 of them together here and the weight of it should pull it loose, and then it'll be over here instead of on the rose bush. Here's one. I'm colorblind. Anybody colorblind out there? Go ahead and tell me. It's a pain. I found out when I was 12. I was getting a sports physical, and the guy was a pilot, the doctor, and he was like, well, you'll not get your pilot's license. Well, guess what? I'm about to. I'm gonna try to shove it off by hand, and then if I can't, I'll put some English on it. Super nice property here, isn't it, with the river? There's actually snow on the mountains up there. Crazy. This late in May. Yeah, it's all frosted. I got chased by a bear one time, YouTube. I got charged. Not chased, because I didn't run. But I got charged by a bear. Once on foot, where I could have been in trouble. The other time, I would have been safe where I was at, but it charged, like, you know, intimidating. How about you? Any YouTube friends out there been animal attacked or dog bite, hornets, kangaroo punch you in the jaw, something like that? These are fun, what I'm about to do here. So, like I was saying, ash hangs on, so we got the neighboring tree over there. We got one that we left over there to be a constant booby trap for Jeff. I want to break that out of there. Maybe I can do it with this. All right? What do you think? So I've got that trash can is on top of a sprinkler. That's the only reason I kind of hesitate, but I think it'll be okay. Got a little bit of time because Damien's, you know, he's doing stuff down there. So, fun fact. Oh, here's a fun fact. I was at a party one time when I was 18, and I got in a fight with a guy trying to save another guy from getting shot. The guy pulled a gun and shoved it up into his ribs, and I tackled him right when he was pulling the trigger. I pulled him down and to the left, and it shot him, but it didn't shoot him through the middle of the chest like it was about to with a 357, and that knocked the gun loose in the scuffle, and I got the gun, and I literally had a roll around cowboy fight on the ground fighting for a gun with a guy in my 18th year. And needless to say, I was victorious. I didn't shoot him, but I got the gun, and he went to jail. Back to work. Come on! Yeah. Come on! Yeah. So YouTube, that was a great rigging that Damien just did. So you see that? It's kind of a crusty spar that we're rigging a big piece off. It's like Butterfinger bar right there. So it's really important on those that there's no unnecessary dynamic, that he does kind of the smooth, kind of like a newer car with anti-lock brakes. It like uses efficient use of traction to stop without going into a crazy spiral, crazy skid. Perfect. So YouTube, in the comment section yesterday, I know I've mentioned it before, but somebody said it to me. Okay, I'm about to unhook this, so you always make sure that your other one is hooked before you unhook. You never just assume without looking. Hey Jeff, get on the road. Anyway, what I was saying, YouTube, you got 2 points of tie-in. Always make sure the one you're leaving attached is hooked real well before you undo the one that you're going to move. The other thing is, make sure your climb line is out of the top before you send the top, or bad things. Jeff knocked one of the rose petals off. I'm just kidding. That was absolutely perfect. Perfect. I can't tell who's better at rigging, lowering, you or Adam or Jeff. Okay, you're on. So this is our rose bush that we were worried about.
Just had to show that you do get out here and do it.
Caught me.
Just had to show. That was not staged, you guys. That was August actually trying to get this thing done.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no.
Bravo, you put on a good show.
There it is, see? It was up off the ground the whole way. Even that little belly there. Hit, bounced off to the left a little bit, but super cool. Okay, I'm gonna take off. Thanks for hanging out with me, doing what I love. See you next time. Picking up some of the kids from school, and I got this card from a fellow tree man, his wife. Well, he came into town for the timber falling class, one of the timber falling class, art of felling timber class, and his wife sent presents for us, these hats and stuff like that, or her husband did actually.
Oh, Ace.
But she made like cookies for us, and remember the Snickerdoodle cookies?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was her. Anyway, read this. She writes really small.
Okay.
Read what she says, because she sent us a card with it, and I haven't read it yet.
Okay. It says thank you on the front, and it says Hallmark Stationery.
Okay. Very clever. Yes.
Okay. Hey guys, this may seem strange, but this is a heartfelt thank you from an arborist's wife. Aaron started watching our YouTube channel 4 or 5 years ago out of general curiosity, as he was primarily working at a landscape foreman and not really doing tree work, parentheses. The more he watched, the hungrier he got to learn more, and the spark of doing this full-time was lit. About 18 months ago, he approached me about starting our own business and going into tree work full-time. We've now been operating our own company for 9 months, and seeing him truly excited to go to work and passionate about growing in his craft has been amazing. I owe that to all of you, as you've been his inspiration. We continue to learn and value your willingness to share your work with the world. As I myself operate as office manager and groundy personally wouldn't mind seeing another video from Adam because I think us non-climbers get the training short straw. Anywho, just wanted to say thank you. By Katie Edwards, Ace Tree Care and Forestry, Redmond, Oregon. Therefore, whether you eat or drink or whatever you do, do all to the glory of God. 1 Corinthians 10:31.
Thank you, Katie. Her name's Caitlin. And your name's Caitlin.
Her name's Caitlin.
It is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that's trippy.
That is trippy.
Uh-huh. I didn't think of it till the very end there. Not everybody's wife is like trying to buy their man climbing harnesses and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So she's definitely a Proverbs 31 woman. The really good ladies, I like to call them Proverbs 32 women. Even though there's no chapter 32, but it's just illustrates the point.
Yeah.
I told your mom the other day, I'm a Proverbs 32 man. Just trying to give myself props.
How are we supposed to light this?
I don't know. Some kind of newfangled candle, I guess.
Can I see? Light the piece of wood?
I guess. I don't know.
Can I see it?
Different kind of wick.